How instant was your karma?
Well, instant, is used loosely in that regard. Instant in such a way that the two situations that occurred, the situation where I produced the karma and then the situation where I received the karma, were done in a period of a couple years for me, and so they were fresh enough for me to be able to really put them together and be like, oh my gosh, I understand why I'm experiencing all these feelings. And it was just an enlightening moment, but then it made me realize how there had been many of those situations in the past, but maybe they've taken longer, and so you forget that you were like that, and that you used to be just as cruel or impatient or rude or whatever someone else is doing to you, that you did that to somebody else, and so when you forget, you don't see the association and you don't realize that what you're experiencing is what you've put out. And I think the more you're aware of it, the more you see it happening continuously. I think the whole thing with understanding it is becoming aware of it. And once you become aware and believe, like I believe, that every action that I do is just sending something out there that's just going to come right back to me. It might not come back to me tomorrow, it might not come back to me the next day, but it's going to come back, and so that's what my future holds for me.
Do all your characters find their instant karma, reach their instant karma, or have their instant karma?
Well,
do you see it?
I guess we'll see about that, huh? I don't know if that's for me to judge. I think that's for each individual character can only make that call. Because it's a light bulb. Nobody else sees it necessarily the same way you do.
This movie was constantly changing up to this very point, up to right now.
And I think it still will. I mean, I think that, like I said, I think it'll continue to evolve until it's complete, because I'm continuing to evolve. I think probably a lot of movies do. They're not done until they're completely done with the editing, and the editing can change the movie. I mean, the movie can be edited in so many different ways. So, I guess it won't be done until it's just done.